Everyone, this is a book called, first book that I hold is this book called Faust. It has a couple of Japanese authors who I have never really heard of, but I really like looking at like Japanese literature just because it's different from what I'm usually reading, and it has a lot of interesting folklore sometimes that I've never heard of. So this is kind of what it's about. It looks a little bit more sci-fi than I would have liked, but I do think that it's something that I'm gonna try, and hopefully it will be good. The next book actually my friend gave me. I didn't get it from this event, but I have been trying to get this book for a very long time, just because it's by a South Asian author, and it just looks really interesting, and it has that kind of historical mystery element, which is something that I used to write but currently do not. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. I really hope that it's as good as it's supposed to be. Next I got a book that is, oh my god, I'm so excited about that book. It's about badgers. I'm really excited. I love badgers because they don't exist in my hometown, but I think they're really cool. And I really loved Winnie the Pooh, and I always wondered why there wasn't a badger in Winnie the Pooh, even though there should be one. But I love when British people write in depth about just random biology topics, because they got really intense and a little bit unhinged. So I'm excited for how unhinged this is gonna be, because I know it will be unhinged. I got this book. There was mainly only British history books that were available. I tried looking for other things, but like at the end of the day, like that's all that was available. And this was a used book fair, so I guess the stock is mostly like British books, because a lot of these are in they're UK. So I don't know, I think there are one of my favorite history teachers was British, so I have learned a lot of the stuff. I was just really interested to kind of expand my knowledge, and so excited. Next, there is this book, which is about the Tudor dynasty, which I'm really hoping that it's about the War of the Roses, and I really loved the heraldry that's visible on this, and it just kind of looks very much like what Game of Thrones is based on, I think. This is what the stuff that's happening at the Capitol is based out of, so I was really interested in this as well. Next, we have this book. I'm really excited about this book because this time period is what I studied in college, even though I didn't finish my degree. But I'm really excited about this. I'm super excited about this particular period in time, especially Queen Victoria. And I'm excited for the debauchery, and I'm really excited specifically. Next, oh my god, I'm so happy I found this, is, of course, Henry VIII, Six Wives. I like screamed when I saw this, just because it's so big. This is one of the biggest history books I've ever seen in my life. It's like a brick. I could build a house with this. But I'm really excited. And this book is hopefully gonna like kind of add to my British history knowledge and give me some interesting insights about this period in time, because I really love reading about polygamy and polygyny, and I just think the dynamic between these six women is so interesting. So I also am like really interested in the times between like when the wives knew that he was going to kill them or divorce them or behead them, and like kind of the feeling of like the next woman slowly coming that's present in this book. Next, we have this one. So one of my favorite YouTube channels is actually the Chatsworth YouTube channel. It's this like really old manor house in the UK. You can go and like stay there, and it just has like a lot of really interesting historical like artifacts. It is a little bit of a museum. It does have art exhibits there pretty often, and you can go stay there as well. Not in the manor itself, but they have houses around it where you can stay. And I was thinking about like doing a like a writing retreat by myself here, but it's like right now it's a little bit outside my price range. But I do want to learn more about this house in particular, just because it's something that it's one of those places where the people have been there for a long period of time and they really respect their own history. So it's definitely something that I am interested in learning more about. Next, we have, yes, this is also another of the ladies who lived at Chatsworth. This is the house. It's where the Duke of Devonshire lives, and this is, I think she's American. I don't remember if this is American, but also this is a really good author. So I'm really excited. And I heard that she's really unhinged. There's a movie by who's the main actress? Keira Knightley, who plays the Duchess of Devonshire, and she's known for being unhinged. I'm really excited to see how messy she was in her time. So this is the last book. The last book is Richard, and I'm very excited about this. So this guy killed, I think this is the guy who killed both of his nephews, and he threw them in the Tower of London, and basically the two like skeletons of the two little boys is kind of just like chilling in the tower. I'm not sure if they've been identified or not, but yes, he's an evil king, so which is why this is important for me to read. I would say this was a really good haul, and I had a lot of fun going with my friend and kind of discovering